You've spent 2 days yodeling.
Yeah.
2 days yodeling.
I woke up with the yodeling in my head because he keeps singing it.
So, Elsa's working at the moment, so...
You could do a little quiet yodel.
Yodelay, 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 yodelay. There you are.
You've set her up.
Okay then, Irene. Would you like to try to yodel? Actually, that's not bad, that last one there. Can Dad yodel?
Oh, I don't think...
Come on, Lily, see if you can do it.
I can't laugh at you.
Okay, well, we'll come to Liam. And finally...
Yole.
No, it's got progressively worse. I thought Irene's was very good.
Frank Highfield is saying.
Oh! Well, that's what we were talking about on the podcast yesterday. Frank Highfield. She taught me to yodel, yodel. So I've been...
Oh, good idea, Ben. I have just started recording. Yes, that's a good idea, Ben. I've just started recording there because Ben has brought up the subject of beer. He's asked whether we should put some beers in the fridge for a little bit later. And I have consented to this because today we had a delivery. A delivery has arrived from Team Utopian and the Beer Fairy. Thank you very much. We will be trying those beers and we will be reviewing them at some point as well. But thank you very much to Ruth and everybody at Team Utopian. If you've no idea what we're talking about, maybe you're not a regular podcast listener, we've got an affiliation with a beer company. Oh yes, we might not be making any money during this time of lockdown, but we're getting sent beer and also we're getting sent correspondences regarding yodeling. And this may be quite a confusing start to today's episode of The Eagle is Stranded, day 28, because we started with some yodeling, which was taken from a family WhatsApp call earlier today. Some people might be confused by that as an opening, but other people who are regular listeners to the podcast will be aware of my dad, Irene, my dad's fiancé, Liam, my brother. The subject of yodeling continues today, you'll be pleased to hear. Got a message from Carl, one of the early adopters when it comes to David Eagle on Instagram, at the David Eagle on Instagram, as it indeed is on Twitter and Facebook. I have been enjoying starting the day with your podcast. Greetings from across the Pennines. Send my regards to Michael and Sean. Thumbs up. Well, I'll give them a thumbs up when I see them next. Well, actually, if we're allowed to have that kind of contact. Carl, I don't know whether we'll still have to kind of keep our distance when it comes to that kind of thing. But as soon as I can, I'll give them a thumbs up and I'll say this is from Carl. Anyway, disappointed that you concentrated solely on country music yodeling. We've got plenty of time, Carl. We're here for at least another 3 weeks. We'll get to all subgenres of yodeling. Don't you worry, my friends. You need to get some proper hardcore Tyrolean yodeling in your ears. I can't believe I've spent the entire morning just looking for this yodeling video. This is my favourite Tyrolean yodeling video. And this might be a controversial choice because there'll be some people in the audience thinking, it's got to be this, it's got to be that. And then lots of people have their own opinions about this. Please be respectful of other people's opinions when it comes to Tyrolean yodeling. I don't want people going, oh no, I can't believe you played this. You got your own favourite Tyrolean yodeling video. Send it in, my friends. I haven't heard this yet. I haven't clicked on this link yet. So you'll get a live reaction here to the yodeling. Because this is authentic podcasting.
Alle her, hut hier alle toe. Ich sing für euch Tiroler Bravour. Jodelen platt und schnacksen dazu. Weil ich bin ein Tiroler Bub.
I want a bit of accordion as well. Oh, I can see the young'uns doing this. I can do that solo, no problem. Guitar, accordion, perfect. It's like it's made for us. There's some bells going on there. I'm sure we can train Sean to do that. Here we go. I don't know where his story begins when it comes to yodeling, Carl. I don't know why yodeling, Carl? Where did your affiliation with yodeling begin? I mean, you could be our second phone guest. All you got to do is send us some beer. I mean, some people might say you can't just, the entire podcast can't just be yodeling, David. Well, of course, it's not going to be just yodeling, is it? Got the Gina G news, for goodness sake. We've got a second video here. It's got a bit of a description from Carl. This has 3 elderly folk yodeling together, sat at a table. At one point, a man walks in, drinks a beer. Good to keep it on brand. We've ticked everything here. Yodeling and beer. Well done, Carl. If you're going to tell me that Gina G walks through the door, or if they're yodeling Gina G. Anyway, at one point, a man walks in, drinks a beer, then leaves about a minute before the end without so much as a bye or leave. It's clearly a planned video, but why did they choose for their audience, a single bearded man, to leave before the end? Like it was even too much for him to bear. Incredible music though, definitely one for the young'uns. I'll be sending these to Michael and Sean, don't you worry. And if they agree, they might get a thumbs up. Yes. Oh, yes. I can hear Michael doing that. I don't know how I'm going to get him to make that noise, but leave it to me. I might have to stick my thumbs up. Oh, bloody hell, this is ridiculous. They only came in for a beer. Oh, I like it, Carl. I very much like that. So thank you very much, Carl, for those yodeling examples. If anyone else wants to send us any yodeling, then very much feel free. I'll put a link to those 2 videos. I'll put a link at the bottom of the description on the website and for this podcast so that you can access those yourselves. Wonderful stuff, Carl. As I say, there's no knowing which way we will turn on The Eagle is Stranded. Join me tomorrow to find out. Goodbye.